Hey, Johnny, how you doing? Hope you can hear me. I want to thank you for the clips you sent me. I'm waiting to get enough to put a show together. Can you hear me? Hi, Cynthia. Can you guys hear me? I got a new cord, so I'm wondering if it's transferring all the data. Oh, good. Thank you, Johnny. Oh, hey, good. Thank you, Cynthia. Sorry to hear about your dad. So, is he doing okay? Oh, right in Humboldt County. Welcome. Thank you. Oh no, you've got COVID too. Sorry to hear that, brother. Dang. Oh, because I didn't read it, but I got a thing from Facebook saying your dad tested positive for COVID. Maybe I read it wrong. Sorry. Robert and Melissa, welcome. How you doing? Glad to have you here. I just hope you got all your shots right in Humboldt. So, oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear this, that, Cynthia. I have to read that. Oh, you're leaving already. Okay. See you later. Oh, thank you. Yep, I passed 600. Hopefully I can get more, but all righty, Humboldt. Um, I can't remember the name of the company, but I got a advertisement for a company that builds motorcycles that look like they're brand new, but they look like from the late 1900s or early 1920s, or yeah, 19s or the 20s. All right, Humboldt, congratulations, 710. You're up for once, Robert. Cool. But cool looking motorcycles. Kind of pricey, but I think once I get back to California, I wouldn't mind picking one up just because they look cool. I like to ride again. And they're smaller, so it'd be like for around town. So how's the weather holding up for everybody? Anybody been able to get out and do riding or metal detecting or anything? Here it's just too damn windy and cold. And here in Tennessee, when the wind chill hits, it hits. You have two bikes and can use one anytime. Well, thank you. Oh yeah, Cynthia, don't be sorry. I'm glad it wasn't your dad. Staying in, yeah. Too damn cold there, huh? And guys got snow. Robert and Melissa. John, Finders Keepers, welcome. How you doing? Oh, you got some Cladden and Key, huh, Cynthia? All right. I love finding keys. Digger Dan, welcome. Yeah, you're on a Hunter stream too, huh? Or somebody else. No, Hunter'd be done by now. Probably. Oh, maybe not. Everything Treasure, welcome. How you doing? Nick Haas, hello. Glad to see you here. Yeah. Here in the next few weeks, I may not be doing live streams for a couple weeks. It all depends. One way or another. BC Treasure Trails, Jason, welcome. Looks like one way or another, I got to have hip surgery. So, or something. I heard of a new one where it's a lot less invasive. So. Jason's probably got plenty of snow up there. Gene, hello, how you doing? Glad to have you here. Yeah, Cynthia, 65, did a lot of heavy labor in my life, and it just tore me up. So, but they got this new, it's bone marrow stuff they do. They get a lot less invasive, and it helps build the cartilage back up on the bone instead of going in with a steel cap and stuff. So 3.5 feet. Oh, not bad. Oh. Yeah, Gene doesn't have to worry about snow at St. Croix, that's for sure. Rob. Man, you're early tonight, Rob. Ran a few red lights. Oh. Well, thank you, Cynthia. It's still getting set up. I don't know if I'm going to have regular surgery or go with this new one they got. It's supposed to be a lot quicker and do just as well. You had a nap to be here, Jason? Marty, evening. How you doing? Glad you're here. Well, thank you, Robert and Melissa. Of course, it may be more than a few weeks because Jim Steele, welcome. Tennessee, a lot of people weren't real smart about getting their COVID shots, so they're kind of booked up in the hospital right now. So, but I'm hoping I can get in soon and get it done. Mayor Marlin, how you doing? Welcome, thank you. Oh no, bummer the rain. Pat, welcome. How you doing? Awesome to see everybody here. If anybody wants to come up, I'm pasting in the Juice. Welcome, brother. He's my brother from another mother and father. We went to different schools together, too. Plugs for days.
Howdy, niggers.
Oh, where that came from? Is this another one?
Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, nigger.
Oh, jeez. Trolls. Trolls. That figures. Yay, right off the bat. Trolls, Rob. Yay. Yeah, wow. I'm famous. Hey, plugs. Yeah, that was messed up. Oh. Old timers in the house. All right. Yeah, just get a lot of them. I can't believe how many of them there are on Instagram and Facebook now, too. It's incredible. Yeah, and you can't block them. That's what I really hate, Cynthia. I must get 25, 30 new people trying to contact me on Facebook that I don't know nothing about. And then it's porno sites and stuff. Tony, how you doing? Blackbird, welcome. I can't get rid of them. Oh, no. No, you don't. You're coming back in here, pal. Whoa, whoops. What did I do here? I hit the wrong button, people, and I'm trying to figure out how to get back. There we go. Well, it's closer, but not exactly what I want. There we go. We'll let Rob in it.
All right, I promise I'm not a troll. I mean, I could be, but I looked up that channel that came in, Bill. I couldn't find a channel matching that on YouTube.
Nah, Nathan, welcome. How you doing? No, it's just trolls. There's a bunch of them.
Hello, Mr. Nathan. Now, Can You Dig It Metal Detecting? Is that Juice?
That's Juice.
Hey, bud.
It's a stream for subscribers only. Yeah, that's what I need to do.
Stop hitting buttons, Bill.
What did it say? No.
Horse goes to stop hitting buttons.
Mike from Cat Creek is in the house too. Wow. Cool.
You got a great crowd already here tonight, Bill.
Yep. They just started pouring in. Oh.
Well, it definitely helps me with you coming on at 9 instead of 8. That way I can get here just almost at the beginning.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I was wondering, I thought, how did you get here so quick? No, that's right. Hour difference. From here to
All right, folks, hit that. We only got 12 likes with 17 here. Hit that like button, folks.
Oh.
Everything Treasure, I need your, if you sent it already, great, but I need your address, sir.
And also, people, if you don't know Wildcat Creek Survival, get over, check out his channel, give him a sub. You'll really like his content, believe me. He's a few hundred miles away from me in Tennessee, uses a F-22 detector, been detected for years. Plus he does survival stuff. Great channel.
Evening Railroad Cutting in Montana. Evening Wildcat. Wildcat Creek Survival. Well, that's a good name.
Yep. Yeah, he does survival stuff, growing food, metal detecting.
Oh, very cool.
Got a really good channel. I think if I remember right, Mike's been detecting since 62, Mike? 1962? Somewhere in there? Early 60s? I remember that much. Oh.
Nick Haas is here. Good evening, Nick.
Yep. Let's see. Well, you didn't get out today, Rob, because it's raining. Anybody in here get out today? I know
I was supposed to meet Troy at 9 o'clock this morning at a park that we've nailed silvers and Indians from, and we were going to go start door knocking in that little neighborhood because I've been my first 2 permissions have been in the neighborhood, and Troy and I were going to go up there at 9 a.m. this morning, and he called me at 8:30 and says, "Is it raining your way?" I said, "Absolutely." He says, "It's raining down here," and we never got out of the house today. I never even left the house today. I did a box of halves. I did some currency searching, and I spent the day watching YouTube videos.
Oh, Plugs, I'll have to watch that later. And thanks, Mike. He's been metal detecting since 1965.
Wow, he's seen some changes.
Oh yeah. Just
Dan
now,
went out just for a drive.
Yeah, sorry, I missed your live plugs. You will make sure to check it out tomorrow for sure. I know there's a lot of people. I mean, the last couple of days I haven't been able to watch a whole lot of videos because of my hip. I have to lay down a lot. So this chair just kills me. So.
Can you dig it? I hunted in 6 inches of snow today. Well, you are a better man than me, sir, because I was on Clearwater Beach. I was on Clearwater Beach last night. It was 48, and that's the coldest I've ever beach hunted.
Mark.
And you could bet at 48, Bill, I had entire Clearwater Beach to myself.
Oh yeah. Mark the Bird Hunter's in the house.
Mark the Bird Hunter.
Yeah, Juice was the man. I didn't comment on it, Juice, but I watched that video. You are the man when it comes to that. I can't do snow. I can't metal detect in the snow or the cold anymore. So
I actually went in about ankle deep water last night with my scuba booties on, but my damn feet were cold, Bill.
Yeah. Oh, believe me, right now here it's 26 with a wind chill factor that drops down to about 12. So,
it's 50. It's 50 here, Bill, and we got the heat on.
Yeah.
I know. I did put my big boy shorts on. Nathan, I was on the beach with shorts and 3 shirts on and a sweatshirt. I can handle if my legs are cold, but I don't like my chest and arms being cold.
I like Gene. I can't detect in the cold here either. Not possible here. Okay.
That's really rough, Gene. Okay.
Yeah. What is it? A freezing 70 degrees there right now?
Yeah, it's probably 72, 78 down there. Yeah. Jesus, Marty says I have 8 degrees below now. That's just insane, Marty.
Marty Vistral says -8.
I know, that's insane.
Ouch. Oh, no thanks. That's kind of what we go out and throw boiling water into the air and it turns to snow. -2 where Nathan's at. And snowing. Dang. Clarks have a heat wave at 27 degrees compared to Marty and Nathan. Reed's
Jesus,
in the
Nathan
house.
says it's -2 there.
Yeah. Reed's
only 40 tonight and then 20s for the next 2. Wow, Georgia doesn't go below freezing that much. I hope you're staying warm, Cynthia.
Jim Steele, welcome.
Evening, Reed.
Got 22 people in the house.
I'm telling you, Bill, you're becoming world famous.
For the trolls, I am. That's for sure.
But that's a good sign, Bill.
Well, it's funny. I've got a lot of subscribers from Croatia, Russia, so a couple from South Africa. So
now that's pretty cool. I don't think I have one from South Africa.
Yeah. Well, I got the first one because I subbed to his channel, not knowing it was South Africa, and he just subbed me back, and we watch each other's videos. So.
Reed says, "I don't even look at the temperature anymore."
It's just cold there, huh, Reed?
I would think at -18 that all kind of bad things start happening, like pipes and.
Oh, yeah.
School's already canceled. Man.
Yeah.
I even had time to put coffee on, Bill. I got coffee brewing right now.
Oh, get to digging. Welcome.
What up? What up? What up?
Oh, Nathan said it's canceled for COVID, which I understand. I mean, I live in a house, all my roommates are in the military, and about half of Fort Campbell's out with it.
Bill, you want a base housing right now?
Do I what?
Are you on base housing right now?
No, this isn't base. We're a couple miles outside the base.
Oh, okay.
No. fact, the thing is, if I was in base housing, I think most of that's in, or some of that's in Kentucky. It's strange. Most of Fort Campbell's in Tennessee, but their post office is Kentucky, so it's Fort
That's
Campbell,
bizarre.
Kentucky.
Man, I
Hey,
better
Marie.
clean up lens. Yeah, that's better. How you doing, guys?
Okay, Reed,
How
how
are you,
you
sir?
doing?
Yeah, outstanding. Ugh, just
I
sitting
don't, I
around
don't
being an
think
old
he's,
guy.
I don't think he's in the basement tonight.
No, I'm not. I just killing some time. Mama had to take somebody to the emergency room, so
Ooh,
Hope they'll be okay.
I know. My
Brett
son's
Ken, hello.
friggin' mother-in-law. They're like, okay, y'all go. I'll just hang out.
Where did I miss Swifty come in? There he is. Mr. Swifty's here too.
Hello,
Swifty
Mr.
there?
Swifty.
Oh,
Howdy,
guys,
Swift.
I got a call from somebody tonight. Somebody hacked Troy Carmichael, Dirt Trolling Troy's Facebook page. So if you get a new request from him, and you're already friends with him, ignore it or turn it in because somebody apparently hacked his Facebook page today.
Yeah,
Howdy, Swifty.
that sucks.
That's
why I keep Facebook for like really old friends and family and stuff. I try not to mix my YouTube with my Facebook.
Yeah.
Well, good for you, Nathan. You work too much.
Yeah, you work a lot.
He does. So does Chris from, well, it used to be Copperhead Metal Detecting. I know he changed his name.
Cynthia says she's glad you said that because she got a notice from Troy.
Wow. Yeah, it's not him. I got a call from somebody else tonight, Cynthia, and said, "Hey, have you talked to Troy lately?" And I said, "Yeah, I talked to him this morning. We're supposed to go hunting." And he says, "I just got a friend's request," and then he PM'd me and he started talking to me a lot on personal message. And he goes, I've never really known Troy's kind of been a chatty guy." And I go, "No, I don't think he's on Facebook that much either." I said, "Hang on, I'll go call him." And I called him, and Troy's like, "I haven't been on Facebook all day." So I had to call that person back and say, unfriend him and give the notice that something happened. But you're welcome, Cynthia. I got one from him, but ignored it. Thanks, Clark's Cove.
Yeah, I try not to mix my Facebook with my YouTube at all. So if you send me a Facebook request, don't feel ignored. I ignore everything on Facebook.
Well, I think that's a good way to do it. Dan.
I save Facebook for old girlfriends and whatever.
There you go. Pat got one too.
Yeah,
Dan.
I may get on groups on Facebook, but when it comes to, my friends on YouTube or my friends on YouTube, my friends on Facebook or something totally different.
Get to digging. I deleted all my social media.
I saw that. I'm going to see if I got a friend request from him too.
Unfortunately, the only way I can get hold of my son is through Facebook, so I got to keep it, or otherwise I just get rid of it.
Well, I've got a Facebook page. But
I got two of them.
Like I said, I don't connect the two at all.
How did I get into
he's going to do a premiere Thursday. Have to make sure we're there at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard.
Who's that?
Swifty.
Who?
Treasure Hunt with Swifty.
Oh, okay.
7 p.m. Thursday.
I'm sure I'll get the alert. I get all the alerts from his channel. I make sure that bell's rung. I love Swifty, man. He's the man. He's one of the coolest guys out there. I kid you not.
Hello, Dennis. How you doing? Let's see.
We'll see if I can figure out how to set up my phone so I ain't gotta hold it.
Like
The
I
only
was
thing I've got
saying
is this
earlier, I really
gimbal.
can't believe all the trolls they're getting on Facebook and all the other garbage on Facebook and Instagram. It's just like incredible.
Hang on. Turn on this gimbal here. There we go. We'll use the gimbal.
You're
I
doing
don't have a
cartwheels there.
tripod to set my phone on, so I'll use the gimbal. This is cool. I can do all kinds of turn the phone around and stuff with this gimbal.
But yeah, I'll open up my Instagram and I'll have like 47 people started following you in the last hour. It's like, what?
Yeah, I gave up on all that Instagram, and I even friggin' deleted YouTube app, or not YouTube app, but the TikTok and all that stuff. It's just like, nah, man, I don't want to do all that. I'm happy where I'm at. It just gets to be too much when you got all that shit going on.
Yeah.
Unless I'm just old and grumpy, I don't know.
I don't know. I get a lot of people that'll try to message me and they go, "What, are you mad at me because you're not answering?" Well, I don't know you. That's why I'm not answering you.
Oh. Who the hell are you?
Yeah, who are you? You know? God.
So, Rob, are you ever going to put out a friggin' video that's not from like July?
I am so far behind, Reed.
I know. I saw that last week.
I am going to start my
I don't
January
remember what it
2020
was.
hunts at the end of this month. So I'm gonna mix them.
I think the last one you put out, you said the date, and I went like, holy shit, he's got a backlog.
And I only put out the ones that Dalton and I and Troy usually find silver or a really good relic. If I go out in a day and we just have a clad day, I don't even publish those. That's how far behind I am.
Yeah, why bother? Might as well go for the good ones, huh?
Yeah. I mean, seriously, I worked in that city, Reed, on patrol in that town, and that was my zone. And I don't ever remember that park being there. Well, I don't see a friend request. I don't see one from Troy.
It is to get this gimbal to friggin' lock on me instead of friggin' turning when I turn the chair. It's a little slow. That's not the right one. Oh, it ain't gonna work because I don't have the app on. I just get the gimbal. Okay.
Yeah, it didn't hit me because I don't see one there from Troy. Or Troy's channel or whatever the hell it is.
Trying to see the damn chat here. I hate friggin' trying to see the chat on this friggin' phone.
Oh, I can't do that from the phone.
Yeah, because it like goes over the picture and it's like
I don't know how you guys when you're doing
Get the beep out.
Zoom or live stream.
Yeah, I don't do live streams. I go on other people's. Let them get in trouble.
Oh, heck, Reed, you have to do live streams.
Oh, man. I don't know.
Hey.
Maybe someday.
Tony's here. Good evening, Tony.
Yep. Get the beep outs here.
Hello, get the beep out.
How many people you got on the chat
right now?
Oh, the gang's all here. Oh, I see the clerks are here. Hey guys.
Yeah. Now we're up to 18.
I
got you at 17, Bill.
Mr. Diggs, always glad for Clyde.
started out good and then slowed down. It's going to be a slow night, I guess.
Get the beep out. I think we're all having a good night. I think just everybody's got crappy weather, even us here in Florida. Oh, Digger Dan, you got to do it, buddy. I've been doing it less than a year. I just started doing it too. This StreamYard thing, if I could figure that out in 10 minutes, anybody else can.
Oh, I'm sure I could figure it out. That's probably not too big a deal.
No, that's what I'm saying, Reed. If I can do it, any knucklehead can do it.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to. I'd have to be able to friggin' think of what to say.
You're
Yeah,
doing
Dan.
fine now.
You got to do a live stream.
Hi, I'm here.
Hi, my name is Reed. I have a
Go down
problem.
there in the dungeon and show off my stupid finds. I don't know. I'll think about it. I might start doing it someday. I don't know. I noticed you guys were doing lives when you first started doing them. You really grew in your subscriber rate.
Okay, Dennis, I'll try to get up in time in the morning. Man, I missed your last few because I just haven't been able to get out of bed. Oh, and you're going to go.
Bill, how many subscribers did you get on top of what you had since you started doing the live stream? More?
Oh, sorry, Reed, what was that? I was reading up.
I said, what did going live do? Let's go. Shut up.
What did going live do for me?
Yeah, for your subscriber rate.
Got me some more subscribers and got me a lot more watch hours.
I was going to say, did your watch hours go up a lot? Yes.
Yeah, they go way up. So,
Nathan, I have the tech skills of a 3-year-old, and I was able to do it. So hopefully, as a 2-year-old, you can be right there with me.
oh,
What I did was I took this computer I'm on and my laptop,
Bosco, come here.
and I set one up on a YouTube video on how to do StreamYard, and on
Come
the
here.
other computer, I went on the StreamYard app and I followed what the YouTube video said to do. And seriously, in 10 minutes, I was on StreamYard.
Cat Valley. Hi, Darcy. Dan, no, you don't need an outside source. You can do it just from YouTube, but
Say hello,
you go
Bosco.
through StreamYard and connect it to YouTube, or just StreamYard. You can
Have up to
it's
6 people.
easier on StreamYard to get more people up there.
Yeah, you can on YouTube, you can just do it with your cell phone, and StreamYard allows you to up to 6 people with the free app.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Hi, buddy.
That's Bosco.
Hi,
Okay, Darcy,
Bosco.
thanks for stopping in.
Hey, Cat
Bosco.
Valley.
He's my
Good
goofy
puppy.
dog.
That's a big puppy.
Poor old guy. He keeps falling over, though. His hips keep giving out on him, and he falls down.
Oh,
That's what happened to my Doberman, Reed. Her
Yeah.
hips finally gave out.
buddy.
Yeah, he keeps falling over, but he's okay. He doesn't like to go outside too much. I'd let him out. He goes to the bathroom. He's like, okay. Comes back in and asks for
Dad,
food.
it's cold out there, Dad.
Oh, he's a good boy. He still freaks people out. He's got a pretty good bark.
Yeah, Dan, not to blow smoke up or anything. It was a lot easier than I thought it would be. And I kept seeing people do the duck races, and I finally figured out how to do a duck race too. So it's so easy, even a caveman can do it. I miss those commercials on Swifty.
That kind of dates us. I remember those commercials.
The Geico commercial.
Yeah.
Yep.
Isn't that
Yeah,
what
he
the
got-
caveman
He got replaced. He got replaced by the gecko.
And then friggin' some other one. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, I like those caveman
Sorry, Bill.
commercials. Those are pretty good.
Oh, I'm going to probably put a video out tomorrow on the winner of the Guess the Silvers, Win the Silvers giveaway I did last week.
I don't
Only
even
one
think I
person
made a
got it
guess.
right.
I didn't even make a guess.
And he's in the stream tonight.
That's why I didn't enter it, Rob, because I'm terrible at guessing on that stuff.
Well, there's a person. There's a person
I
in the
guess
stream
last
tonight that
year-
got it right.
I guess last year, but I don't think I was even that close. So this year I just said, I'll give somebody else a chance. Lord knows I wouldn't want to get lucky and cheat somebody out of it.
Well, I will tell you this: everybody was low with their guesses.
Were they? Well,
Charlie,
I can probably guess who got the most silver.
Charlie's like, I got it right. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Hey, Tony, Mr. Tony, glad for glad. It just might be you, sir.
Never know, huh?
Charlie gets all of them right when I send him the answers. Marty says you have my mailing address already.
I'll see you later.
Take care, Swifty. I'm going to try and put it out tomorrow, Jim. Yeah, there was only 18 or 19 people that entered. So,
oh, that wasn't that many at all, huh? I kind of expected a lot more than that.
so did I. But
Rocky
it took a
Mountain,
lot of.
hello, how you doing?
You had to do some research.
Yeah, that works. I think.
So, Reed, you been getting any snow there or what?
No, actually, not a lot. It's just that the snow has been here, just never seems to fucking go away because it's so cold.
Oh,
It just never melts.
yeah.
It's mostly just ice everywhere.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it was like there's like a huge pile of ice and shit in front of my garage. I was like the other day it was I don't know 45 degrees. I was like, oh man, this is great. I was gonna go get the motorcycle and go out there, and then I friggin' went up to the garage, slipped and fell on my ass trying to unlock the garage. So I said, no.
Yeah, ain't gonna do it.
So the ground's frozen, and
Yeah, it's funny how as you get older, the stuff you was stupid enough to do when you're in your 20s, you don't want to do anymore.
yeah, I think I don't know. Maybe I need to buy a snowmobile.
There you go.
You might get more use out of that, Reed.
Yeah, in the wintertime I might. I gotta have my summer rig and my winter rig, right? Now I heard the road going up to Palisades, the ghost town up here outside, about 10 or 12 miles from where I live, is pretty good. So I was thinking about going out there. And, the soil there should be diggable, but I don't know.
Jim Steele says the only
It's
time
just
Rob
cold.
eats ice is in a glass.
I wouldn't want to try and be. Wow, we'd be lucky here to get digging in March. I guess we're just so fortunate down here to be able to. If you can take the heat in the months of August and September, I guess we're fortunate down here to be able to hunt almost every single day.
Well, there's a reason I left East Texas, man. That fucking humidity was.
Yeah.
Jim, I have no desire to see ice outside, buddy. You got that right. And a glass is about it.
Yeah, I live with it. I'll just take the wintertime and do those treasure stories that I've been doing. And
Yeah. No, it's like I realized here, Reed, with the humidity, the cold in California could take because the humidity was always low.
yeah,
can.
Yeah.
You got double or triple humidity, and
Well,
it's
I know where
good.
you were living in California.
Yeah, and I'd go out in 30-degree weather there and not even feel it. Here, man, I'm hurting for days when I do that.
Yeah, I'll probably be getting on down there to Nevada City probably next month.
Gene, have a good night.
My
Oh,
uncle's bugging me,
Yeah.
wants me to come bring my granddaughter down there. So I'll probably go to Nevada City or something probably next month. So I'll be down there in your old stomping grounds.
Yeah.
I never have hit that Pioneer Park. I want to hit that.
Yeah, you need to hit that.
Yeah, that's not far from my uncle's house. Yeah, he lives up there at Quaker Banner. Yeah, I just come down the hill, whip
Yep.
a right,
Jay Steele,
and I'm
welcome.
right there just before I get into town.
Yeah.
Jay Steele's Adventure and Varieties here.
Yeah.
You know, that was a
that's
word that
great
took me a
park.
long time to pronounce right, Bill. I used to say variety. I used to say verity.
Hey, what's behind those old cemeteries out there? Is that friggin' land out there when you're getting up towards Quaker Banner? You know, the cemeteries on both sides?
Yeah.
What about the line beyond those cemeteries? Is there anything out there?
On one side, I know it's a ranch, big ranch,
Mm-hmm.
and
The other side toward the river, though?
Pardon?
What about the other side going down toward the riverside, the
I
creek?
don't remember. So, been so
I
long
was
since I've
wondering
been
if
out
there's
that
anything
way.
beyond those cemeteries.
Trying to think what
Well,
was
there was
another good.
so much gold prospecting back there in the day.
That's like over in Grass Valley. It surprised me. One park I hit, and it's only 2002, I think they built the park. I don't know whether it was an old dump for the city or there was a house that burned down there, but I found a 1880s axe head and a Victorian button hook.
Yeah, that area is friggin' just loaded. Actually, you can get in the right areas.
Yeah.
Well, I want to hit that Pioneer Trail going through town along the creek. I want to get down in there.
Yeah, that'd be a
Get the
good
beep
place
out.
to go.
Welcome. Get the beep out. Says boom. He's here.
So when are you coming back out west?
As soon as I get a letter from the regional housing authority that I got a place to live, I'll be heading back. So I'm waiting.
When you do, we're going to get together. You know that.
Oh, hell yeah. I already got one letter, but when I got it, I sent it back in and it got it back to them 2 days late. So I got to email the next one. But then they told me where the place was and I didn't want it anyway. So right on the Calusa Highway in Yuba City.
Yeah.
They say no.
How far is he going to be from you, Reed?
About a 4-hour drive, probably.
Yeah. Not very far at all.
I'm driving in beginning of March. I'm driving 5 hours up to Tallahassee to go hunt with Charlie.
All right.
We're gonna go try those 1800s curb strips again, Bill.
Nathan, when I do go back, I'll be flying back. So I'll be probably flying over Montana because the flight will go from Nashville to Seattle. So
You can wave to him, Bill.
I can wave to you. Hey.
Yeah.
It's so much
a
cheaper.
little window. I'll see you.
It's so much cheaper because you just get a pod through U-Haul, have them load it up and ship it.
And ship it, yeah.
Yeah.
And
then
the
the flights, because I checked into a U-Haul truck. Yeah, it's only $20 a day for a small truck, but it's $1 a mile. And it's
They should be
2,200
giving
miles.
them free if you're taking them to California.
Huh?
As far as I know, most of them are headed up.
Yeah. Charlie says he's got a chance of snow. Wow.
Yeah, yeah, I guess there's a cold snap coming down, and I guess we just got lucky. The freaking jet stream's probably going just above me and going down into the south for you all down there.
I like Jim Steele. A little hard to use a detector at 30,000 feet.
Jim Steele. Yeah, he's in Iowa.
Yep.
Yeah, it's got to be cold up
And
there right now, too.
That's where the next lesser known treasure story is coming from.
Not coming to see it.
That's where the next lesser known treasure story episode is going to
So
be.
hard frost warning for northern Florida. Wow.
I'm gonna set Jim up with a good treasure story so he can go looking for it.
Hey, Reed, do you follow Green Mountain Metal Detecting?
Well, I'm subscribed to him. I don't have the notifications turned on.
Did you see after they did that series on the Vault of the Graal, they went out and buried a treasure box full of silver?
No, I didn't
And they
see
put
that.
clues. They put clues in the 8 videos they did, and a guy was home watching all the videos, and he followed the clues, and he goes, I actually think I might know where that is. His wife says, well, why don't you go ahead and go find it?
Well, let's go.
And he flew out from, I think he was in Missouri or somewhere out in the Midwest. He flew up to New Hampshire, and he followed the clues up in the mountains, and he found their hidden buried treasure box.
Cool.
They put thousands and thousands of dollars of silver in it.
I kind of enjoyed their videos, but yeah, I occasionally they'll pop up on, my regular, Facebook feed, and I'll watch their videos, but I don't follow them regularly.
He's one of my favorite channels. Good evening, Looter 8 Treasure Hunter.
Metal Detecting with Pete. Hello, Looted. Oh, you guys are gonna love this. We've been on almost an hour, and I just got notification from YouTube that I'm going live.
I watched Swifty's video today, and like 2 hours later, they told me he was doing a video.
Yeah.
Good evening, Pete. Metal Detecting with Pete.
Well, I'm surprised we get anything at them because there's like 7,000 hours of frigging video loaded every minute on YouTube.
Read that just blows my mind.
You get anything?
I don't even want to know how big these servers have to be.
Oh, geez.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't even imagine. Yeah.
A whole block worth of buildings.
Yeah, I'm happy if friggin' goddamn, I put out a video and friggin' 24 hours later, it's got 50 views.
That's great, Jim.
Oh, good night, Ethan. You got to go to work in the morning, huh?
Nathan, have a great night, buddy.
Yeah.
And Looter, thanks for being here. And Detecting with Pete, thanks for being here. Yeah. Now, I'm just wondering, too, usually I have more people in the stream, but I'm wondering if the weather's got anything to do with it because you guys froze up on my end for a while there.
Could be.
Yeah. And I know a few people told me that they're going to be here, have not shown up yet, and they're all up towards around Maine, so could be.
Yeah, I bet that's beautiful up there, and I'd love to visit, Bill, but I don't want to be up there in the winter.
No.
The snow is so pretty, though.
Yeah. It is pretty there.
I don't know, but you got that white sand. You can pretend it's snow, right?
It's funny, Reed, you say that. I was on the beach last night, and I was crunching through that sand with my scuba boots on, and I'm telling you, it sounded just like you were crunching through snow.
I was watching one of Pat's videos the other day, and I had to take a second look at it because there was like white sand in the grass he was digging in, and I wasn't sure if it was frost or snow.
It was that Boy Scout park that's got all those sandy areas, but it did look like snow at times.
I was gonna like, what is the highest elevation in Florida?
Oh, I think our highest elevation here is probably less than 200 feet, Reed. literally.
I'm at 6,000 feet. I ain't got to worry about that global warming crap.
No, I guess you don't.
If the ocean gets up here, I'll start worrying.
Yeah, well, if the ocean gets to you, Bill or Reed, we're all gone.
You're all going to come to my house when it fucking goddamn happens, right? I'll have a whole fucking campground out here set up for you. I'll start charging y'all.
Okay, I am incorrect. Reed, the highest point in Florida is 345 feet above sea level.
Well, my goodness.
I know. It's just it's a regular mountain downhill, Reed.
The mountain. Yeah. I'm at 6,000 feet and I'm in a valley.
Dirt Diggers UK, welcome. Thank you. Wow.
There's a mountain right out. I could look out my window and see if it wasn't dark. It's probably about 10,000 feet. And there's a gold mine on top of that son of a bitch that I'm planning on going up there one of these days.
Huh.
There's an old abandoned ghost mine or ghost town and a friggin' gold mine. Get up there. It's like this spring I'm taking the bike up there.
Jason, no, we not all of us try to escape to Canada. A little too cold up there for me.
I know. 300 feet. I know. Dalton and I did a big field owned by the Catholic Church, and that was about 180 feet, and we can see a long ways, and I'm like, we're almost
you were like
one of the highest spots in
elevation sickness and shit. Yeah, you'd probably
that was the lowest elevation, Charlie.
You were here, you'd be all lightheaded and shit. Oxygen's a little thinner up here, so if I act
I'm not sure how. I'd have to adjust to that, Reed.
Yeah. Well, I moved here. I was living just north of Houston when I moved up here. So yeah, the first week or so, I just couldn't breathe. 6,000 feet ain't that high, but yeah, if you're not used to it, if you're used to living a couple of 100 feet above sea level, it's a big difference.
Well, you're 5280 is a mile, so you're 800 feet above my mile.
I'm higher than fucking Denver, Colorado, dude.
But,
I mean, they literally named Mile High Stadium because it's mile high.
Yeah.
I want to get back out that way, Reed, because I understand they got a second Battle Mountain out there now.
What do you mean second Battle Mountain?
I was looking up Battle Mountain. I hadn't been there in years. I wanted to go see it. It's
Battle Mountain, about 30 miles friggin' west of me.
Yeah. And then apparently they opened up another mine and they call it Battle Mountain 2.
Oh, the mines. Shit,
Yeah.
man, you know how many mines they got between here and Battle Mountain?
Oh, yeah, I know. But I mean, these are both called Battle Mountain mines. So.
They're all run by friggin' what the hell's the name of that mining company? Biggest mining company in the fucking world. They got a fucking
now. Yeah.
Yeah, the biggest friggin' gold mine, the most friggin' highest producing gold mine in fucking all of America is friggin' like shit, man. The stone's throw from my house, maybe 6 miles up the road.
One up in Grass Valley again. They're trying to open up one of the old mines.
Yeah.
So,
the mines I got out here, all this Carlin trend, it's all microscopic gold, but there's so much of it in the soil.
Yeah.
That it's
I was reading this article because it came out today about the opening up the old Central mine in Grass Valley, the one they're trying to, and it says there's.
Yeah. Well, what was that friggin' shopping
Huh?
center they were building out there, and they fucking goddamn were dozing the property and found that big ass fucking vein, and they totally
That's
stopped
all.
construction on the friggin' shopping center and fucking started mining.
Well, that
About
wasn't Grass
fucking-
Valley, they know.
It was friggin' out towards Grass Valley, yeah. They were gonna build a little fucking little strip mall or something, and they were
Well, they got
dozing
a
it.
couple
They hit
malls.
bedrock, and they found a big old fucking vein, like friggin' 2 foot wide.
But,
Yeah,
I
my
don't
uncle was
remember
telling me about that.
I mean, what I do remember is one time when he tore up the Mill Street in Grass Valley, they opened up an old mine shaft, and some people went in, and there was a big Levi store there, and they got in through the shaft, got into the basement of the store, and ripped off all the Levi's in the store in one night.
Oh yeah.
Grass Valley has 4,700 and some odd miles of mine tunnels under.
Oh, they're everywhere in them hills, man. It's honeycomb.
Huh?
Yeah, it's honeycomb through them hills.
Oh, yeah. They've had a lot of sinkholes because of that over the years. They'll be sitting there, all of a sudden something just goes, boom, it's gone.
Yeah, most of them they blasted shut. But yeah, there's still a lot in there that they don't even know about.
Yeah. So, but if you ever make it to the Empire Mine, you can go in the building, and they've got one room that is a wireframe map of all the tunnels and shafts.
Yeah, and they do tours up there in those mines now, don't they?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can only go so far down in the main shaft right there.
Yeah, they do their little tour just to give the tourists the fucking goddamn thrill. And
I used to do janitorial there, so I got to go into all the rooms that the visitors weren't allowed to go into. So the Bourne Mansion, I got to go through the whole thing.
Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah, I love the gold country, man.
Nathan says he's back. What did he miss? You missed the dancing girls, Nathan. You don't have to find a lot of interesting stuff, Jay Steele. I find most of everything I found was clad in garbage. Once in a while, I'd find something cool. But
yeah, you got to get off the beaten path, you know.
Would you rather metal detect or get Taco Bell?
My wife's supposed to be bringing home some Taco Bell.
Well, that's from Looter 8 Treasure Hunter.
What would I rather do? Or what am I expecting tonight?
In the kind of weather we got, I'd rather get Taco Bell than go metal detecting, that's for sure.
No, I'm like Jay Steele. I'll take metal detecting any day. Get the beep out. Says you got some gold this week.
Yeah, if I had a preference, I'd be out metal detecting, but I'll settle for Taco Bell right now.
Yeah, exactly. And have it delivered, so they don't have to go out in the cold to get it. Yeah.
Well, my wife's in town. When she gets back, she's supposed to be bringing Taco Bell. It's kind of fortuitous that he said that.
All right, get the beep out. That's right, he got gold. Weird looking ring. Gold.
I don't know. I think the last gold I found was just like the stud up an earring or some shit.
Yeah.
I haven't found gold in a long time.
Oh yeah, Dan, you do great on getting the clad. That ring was 7 grams. Get the beep out. Wow.
7 grams. What carat?
That's what he's saying.
There's a big difference between 10 and 14 carat, though.
Oh, yeah. Good night, Darcy. Thank you for stopping by.
See you, Darcy.
Who looks like Yoda right now? Oh, Rob. Okay.
I look like what?
Yoda. That's for me.
Baby Yoda. See, so that's his favorite right there. Yep, there it is.
He's my favorite, man.
It's not Baby Yoda, though. It's some other stuff, isn't it?
18 carat, huh? Nice.
18.
It's Grogu is his name.
That's a score. 18.
Sound like he farted.
He slobbers. He makes
How
baby
many goes
noises.
18? Oh, somebody do the math on that one. That's a good ring.
Yeah. Damn.
I don't think I've ever found an 18.
Well, the only one that always got me is when Mark Berghunter got one out of the ground. It was smashed up, but it was 24K gold. Solid
Yeah,
gold.
those are rare.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen a lot of 24 karat rings.
Nathan said Yoda had too many beans.
Too many something.
Well, guys, I've been sitting here looking down, and I have figured out the 4 winners to my giveaway. So
So when you going to make the announcement?
tomorrow, I'm going to do the video tomorrow.
We'll be looking for it.
Yeah, I remember seeing that beef. That was great. $312 what that ring is worth. Scrap, huh? Cool, man.
Not a half bad payday right there.
Nope.
Very nice.
I'd probably sell it. Every bit of gold I ever dug, I ended up selling. I keep all the silver.
I'm at 1 ring already for the year.
Yeah, that's funny. I only found that one little dinky toe ring metal detecting, but when I was a garbage man, I got a lot of gold out of the garbage.
Man, when I used to work for a sewer district, I found a lot of gold rings. I used to clean out that first screen that came in. Man, you wouldn't believe how many people fucking lose their fucking goddamn rings down the drains.
All I remember is 1979. I pull up to my garbage truck to this estate sale. They had a bunch of stuff sitting on the curb, so I got paid for hauling it off. I'm dumping stuff, and this box opens up, and it's full of pens and pencils. So I'm going through it, and there was a solid 14 karat gold mechanical pencil in the box.
There you go.
And at the time, if I'm right, gold was $30-something an ounce or $100 an ounce. I got
but
a little over $100.
then again, the dollar was worth a little bit more back then.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, Jay Steele. They stopped making 15K gold in the 30s.
Yeah, but now you can get all the way down to 6K. So.
Yeah.
Digger Dan, I've got a guy that buys my gold from me.
A whole lot
He
of
pays 90% of spot.
When I was in Germany, man, it's like I actually dug up a 9 karat gold ring.
Detecting with Randy.
And then I started realizing after my father-in-law died and we went back and my wife got, her parents gold rings and her grandparents and stuff, and they were all 9K. It was like, I guess they used to use a lot of it back then, and especially in Europe.
I got a chart somewhere because it's talking about the different, Ks, but the problem is it's different, the way they say the gold rings show up on a detector. They use so many different base metals nowadays. You can get silver as a base metal, pot metal, So they ring up all over the place.
Yeah, they'll
And-
ring up in totally. They'll ring up, yeah, in a pretty wide range. Depends on, it'll be so much gold, but what did they use with the gold?
Exactly. And this company, they tested everything they could find, and it's like just above iron, all the way to the end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Gold rings can ring up. So
Yeah, Dan, he's got a little office. He's a little independent guy by himself. He'll go in and he'll wait right in front of you, and then he'll show you today's spot price on the computer, and he just takes a 10% profit for himself, and he gives you 90%. He cuts out all the middlemen, and there's no paperwork. He just hands you cash and you walk out.
yeah.
Hopefully,
Dan,
that's
if
a good
it's
deal
gold-
to find somebody like
If it's
that.
gold plate over silver, all you get is the silver value. I know I've sold this stuff before, so because the gold is so thin, there's just not enough there to of any value.
Yeah. Well, my dinner just came in the door, so I think I'm gonna let
Taco
y'all
Bell.
go. Good seeing y'all. Everybody in the chat.
Thanks for coming up,
Mr. Reed, take care, sir.
Yeah.
Take care.
Y'all take it easy. Stay safe, everybody.
You too, Reed. Hope to see you soon,
Take
brother.
care, Reed. All right, that's enough cookies.
Wait a minute, Jay Steele. No, rose gold. Yeah, rose gold is just copper. I was thinking of Black Hills gold, which has its own tint from out of the ground.
Well, I think the filler in most gold rings that are 14 or 10 is copper or brass, isn't it, Bill?
Now they use a lot of pot metal now too.
Wow.
Well, copper's pretty expensive compared to, so that raises the price of the ring. So
That's a good idea, Dan.
when I worked in the sheet metal shop, 60,000 thick 4x4 sheet of copper was $280. Now compared to a 4 foot by 8 foot sheet of steel, which was $16. So
How we doing, Texas Plug Riches?
nickel. I thought it was mixed with gold.
Oh yeah, it could be nickel too.
Could be nickel.
Yeah, I could be too, Dan. Oh.
Texas Plug Riches, welcome. How you doing? Yeah, Plugs.
For all of us that go to Mayor's live stream on Sunday after mine, Mr. Charlie's making a duck race donation for a prize.
Oh, cool.
So I will be sure I'd be there for that. I'll try and take Charlie's money. We are doing great, Texas Plug Riches. We've been talking about how everybody's freezing their asses off around the world, around the country right now.
Yeah.
Of course, I tell people it's 48 here and I'm freezing, and they laugh at me. Let's see what the weather is right now, Bill.
But Plugs, yeah, if you got an anchor on a button, that's Navy. If it's an anchor through a world, it's Marine.
It is currently 55 degrees here right now, Bill.
55 degrees. Thanks, Rob.
We're going to have a high of 63 tomorrow with partly cloudy and part-time rain tomorrow.
No, tomorrow here it's going to be freaking cold, and it's going to stay freaking cold for 2 or 3 days. So.
Digger Dan, take care, buddy. Kids get up early for school. Yes, they do. Yeah, there you go. Texas Plug Riches says it's the same thing
Right,
there.
Dan.
54 there. I'm taking my detector with me tomorrow, and I'm taking. I'm going to run around tomorrow and take my $50 back from my 2 boxes, and I'm going to drop that stuff off, and I'm going to find some place to hunt tomorrow that's not raining. Good evening, Mr. Mally Man, Mike.
Mike, how you doing? Thanks for showing up, brother. Slow night, Rob.
Do what?
It's a slow night. We're down to 12 people.
Wow, I think it's got to be the weather, Bill.
Yeah.
Hey, at least the stream's not going so fast we can't keep up with it.
Yeah. Texas Plugs, thank you for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by.
Oh.
I'll tell you what, Bill, if we get back up to 15, I'll do a duck race.
Practical Ken, how you doing?
Here's Practical Ken.
How you doing, guys?
Ken, the first time I saw you in stream, I
How are you?
didn't associate your face with your name. I don't know why. It just wasn't what I expected.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It was just different.
I should have had like a mask on or something. Then you would never really associate my face with my name.
Well, once we meet everybody in the Zoom meetings, you can put a face to it. Like Jim Steele. We all thought Jim Steele was going to be some tall, stately guy, and he comes out there with this mountain man beard. And we just weren't expecting that. He could have been Swifty's twin brother.
I can't even tell you the last time I shaved. So I work from home full time. So who cares?
I'm getting told I need to get a haircut. I don't know
think
why.
the hair on my chin and my face is about as long as on my head. So
So the hat stays on, right?
yeah, it doesn't cover up my chair anyway. So might as well keep it on.
My mom used to tell me as a teenager, you keep wearing that hat, you're going to be bald.
You can see I'm wearing a hat. It's camouflage.
That's right. It blends right in with the pictures in the back.
Apparently so. Did you guys get a chance to sign up for my 500 giveaway?
Not yet.
500 sub giveaway.
Cool.
I'm 1 ounce silver coins, 2 to 3 winners. We're
Cool.
very close. We're like almost at 450 right now, so we're really close. If I can do it by the 31st, get 500 by 31st, we're gonna have 3 winners. So I just didn't recognize you guys' names on the comments. I'd love to have you guys enter, if possible.
Well, I'm heading over there right now, sir.
I think you both are subscribed, so that's at least half the battle. So if you're able to quick watch the video and then put in the comments what you need to put in the comments, and
Well, you know what, Ken? It's weird. I'm giving away a 90% $50 and 3 silver dimes, including 2 barbers and a Merc. And I've got 2,130 subscribers. I only had 18 people enter the giveaway. I don't.
I like those odds. Wait.
Oh, the odds for the people entering. I mean, I've got 4 winners, so basically it was almost a 1 in 4 odds.
Oh, it's too late.
And one of the winners was in this stream tonight.
Oh, jeez. It's too late for me to get in there then, apparently.
Jim, I meant it as a compliment, sir.
Well, guys, I just want to come on and say hi before I call it a night. I got to do some more editing. I kind of screwed up a video on Monday, so with computer glitches and issues. So
Ken,
come
you
on
sound
and
like
say
me.
hi.
I'm telling you, I've had a computer erase so many videos, it's not even funny.
I've been having pretty good luck up to this point, and it just I thought it was loading, and it spent all day loading. So it's a problem.
That's not good.
Oh, we just went through and deleted a bunch of stuff off, so it should be working fine. I just have to catch up now. So, but I wanted to say hi while I was still online, and I'll be listening in the background and lurking. So have a good night, guys.
Take care. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for coming up. And everybody heard he's got a giveaway coming up. Get over there and get in on it.
Coins, silver coins. Got 3 1 ounce silver coins. Thank you. See you guys.
Take care, Ken.
Black Hawk Low, thanks for being here. Marty says it's been 6.5 years since he's shaved clean. Marty, how often have you poured hot water through your beard and made a cup of soup? Just wondering.
You know what, Bill? I did not realize it. I was not subscribed to Practical Ken, even though he's been on my live streams and everything. So I took
Oh,
care of that
wow.
tonight, and I hit the button and hit the bell for him tonight. So I am number 446 tonight.
Ah, cool. Wow. Mark, Nathan hasn't shaved maybe but once in 28 years. Bet there's a lot of critters in his beard.
Yeah, he's got snacks for a long time.
Yeah.
So Ken, if you're listening, sir, I apologize for not being subbed, and I am now, sir.
But we're down to 7 people now. Wow. Gotta be the weather.
Yeah, everybody's internet connections.
Yep. Well, like I said, I know this is the first time in a long time I lost you guys there for a while. It just froze up.
Jim,
And I,
yes, you would. You'd have a 1 in 10 chance.
but and even because everything here's on Wi-Fi, even the TV, I was having problems with that earlier. So I don't remember the last time I shaved mine all completely off. It's been a while. My head all the time. Yep, I had up to 30 people tonight, Charlie. Not bad, but had better nights. We're having a good night, though. Loved having Reed up here. It's been a while since he's been up.
Yeah, it was good seeing Reed.
Good having Ken up.
I'm not used to seeing him in a baseball hat. I'm used to usually seeing him in his
Old Western mining
his
hat.
F Troop hat. Yeah.
Yeah. You and me both, Cynthia. The only time I did win a duck race is they entered my name twice, so I gave it to the number 2 person in line.
Yeah, and I felt bad. We did a duck race the other day, and J-Man's dad won John Long Silver Rails. And then I felt bad. I had to take it back because I had his name down there twice, but he was really nice about it.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Well,
It
Cynthia,
happens.
if you finished last, we did one on my stream last week where we gave the award to the last place duck because everybody kept saying, I always come in last. Oh,
Russian
we got
Digger,
a Russian
welcome.
Digger. Welcome, Russian Digger. I'm not going to try the middle 2 words because
Yeah.
I don't know acrylic. Hello from Russia. Good evening.
Well, hello
I don't
from
know what time it
Tennessee.
is there, but it's nighttime here, so good evening.
Rob's saying hello from Florida. I'm saying hello
Yep.
from Tennessee.
I'm in non-sunny Florida today. Well, Marty, that's not good. His daughters didn't even know he shaved his beard.
And they cried. All right. $25 gift card on Marlin from Charlie. Cool.
Yep, I wasn't going to mention the amount, but that's that's what Mr. Merlin's got going tomorrow.
Only threw one in one of mine one night. That was great. Nathan says I would cry too, Marty.
Where did Alex come in? Did I miss Alex?
Alex.
Who is Alex? Is that Russian Digger?
Yeah. I didn't know his name. Now I do. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm thinking they were talking about Alex Shane's daughter.
Yeah.
I would cry too, Marty.
Yeah.
Charlie is super generous. Charlie's one of the nicest guys, not only in YouTube guys, he's one of the nicest guys in the metal detecting community. And I've only had the privilege of hunting with Charlie 3 times. And all 3 times we spent the day laughing our asses off. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you. Thank you, Marlon. Alexander does sound so much more Russian than Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah, Charlie's giving away a new car on my next duck race. So
Excuse me. Wow.
I had to get Randy here tonight. I swap up my 3 coffee cups, Bill, between my Reese's cup from Clark's Cove, my Metal Detecting with Randy cup, and my new Tesla cup that Denise got me for Christmas.
Good. I've been using my We Dig It, but I got another one I got to start using. I got for Christmas. Got a kitty cat on the harness, laying down saying life is hard.
Hey, Charlie, I'll take a Matchbox, Charlie. No problem.
Be right back. Oh.
Nathan, take care, buddy.
Good night, Nathan.
I can't give you guys my Tesla, though, that Denise got me. Can't do that. Well, Alex, it's good to know you, buddy. Another new channel for me to check out. It's full of dirt. I'll take a dud car. Oh, and probably next week sometime, guys, I'm going to be doing a giveaway to help support well, I was ready to say Adventures in Dirt, Mr. Ken. Epic Adventures in Paradise, Howard, who's on my stream every Sunday. He's trying to grow his channel, guys, so he gave me some things for a giveaway, and I'm going to probably throw a coin or a token or something in there like I've done for other new channels like Simon and Andrew from the Weedy Boys, PD Sandigger. I ran the giveaway for Randy's channel when he's trying to reestablish his channel. So, guys, I've tried to help out several newer channels. Just like Mr. Nathan from Dog is My Co-Pirate helped me out when I was a brand new channel, guys. He was a seasoned vet. He had a big channel here on YouTube, and Nathan was one of my first subscribers, guys, and I've never forgotten that. I think he was one of my first 20 subscribers. Nice, Bill.
Yeah, that was a Christmas gift. Life is hard. Oh.
Nice, Marty.
Yeah, keep your hands off.
Thank you, Marlon. I appreciate that.
Oh man. Ooh. Wow.
Well, Bill, we did our trivia tonight, and they had the final bonus round question that you have to get right, where you can bet all your points to double your score to see who wins.
Yeah.
And not a single team in the entire restaurant got it right.
Ouch.
It was according to some World Atlas survey study. It asked to list what country supplied the most immigrants to the United States after Mexico. Mexico was number one, and then they gave you 4 countries, and you had to know which one had the most immigrants in the United States from. And they listed Cuba, China, India, and the Philippines. And not a single team got that right.
I can understand that. I mean, if you lived on the West Coast, you'd think China, because the history of the Chinese coming over and working in the mines and building blooms and stuff in the 1800s. You know, you
See,
knew there was a
and
lot.
I didn't think that way. I was thinking of the modern China. That's a totalitarian regime, and nobody escapes and gets out of there, and they don't give visas to anybody. So I didn't put China as number one. And
Yeah,
the same thing I thought
I
about
get it.
Cuba. I'm like, who the hell's immigrating here from Cuba? Cuba's not going to let anybody go out.
But the Philippines and the other one I would have never thought of. So
It was Cuba number one, China two, India three,
very
and Philippines fourth. We had
Fourth.
Philippines fourth. That's the only one we had right.
And you know that brings up something funny, Rob, because when I was a kid back there in California where I lived, because like I said, they helped build the railroad, they worked around the mines and stuff during the gold rush. So I used to find all kinds of Chinese coins just laying on the ground. Or you'd be playing in the dirt or something as a kid. Then years later, when I go back with a metal detector, couldn't find any.
Of course.
I'm like, okay, where'd they all go? No.
Yeah, Ken, that was it. It was Cuba first, which blew my mind. I had them third. It was Cuba first, China second, which I didn't have that either. We had India second for all the people coming over for the tech jobs. But like Bill said, it's the totality of time. And then India was third, and Philippines was last.
And I'll bet you,
it
Rob,
makes sense with the Philippines because they're a free country, and so it's not like you're immigrating for freedom. You already got freedom, and plus it's halfway around the world. So,
and I'll bet you Mexico is still number one,
oh, I think,
legal or
yeah.
not.
I mean, because the way he worded the question, he didn't put legal immigrants; he just put immigrants.
Yeah, immigrant.
Yeah, they had all kind of cool questions tonight that we got wrong. Like I say, it was just Denise and I. Normally we have a 6-person team, but it was just Denise and I because our neighbors, they had a friend of theirs bring a buddy last week, and he tested positive for COVID. And then they took the test 3 days later, and they tested positive. And then the couple they were sitting next to, they haven't tested positive, but they thought they should sit out tonight and just kind of self quarantine in case they do come positive. So we went from a 6-person team just down to 2 and Denise and I tonight. So
Excuse me.
yeah, guys, if you're not subscribed to Charlie at Digging It Back, Charlie is a great guy and he has fun on his videos. I'll see, Bill, you just yawned.
Yeah. Good night, Charlie. Yeah, work comes early in the morning. I get that. So, I got it. My meds are kicking in.
It's funny. I actually slept until about 8:30 this morning with the rain.
I wish I could have. But I got
I've got about a jillion notifications. Well, that's because you're subscribed to every single metal detecting channel in the community, Cynthia. I thought I got a lot of notifications, but Cynthia probably gets 10 times more than I do.
Oh, easily. Like I said, I got to start doing them again, but I was doing the shout out videos for new channels. And I only found one metal detecting channel that I was the first person to subscribe to that Cynthia was not already there.
I haven't found one yet, Bill. I have yet to find a channel that I find and go to leave a comment on, and I find as a new channel, and Cynthia's already left a comment there.
Yeah.
And until 2 days before that, I had never even heard of him.
I just happened to run across this guy. He had 3 videos and didn't have any subscribers, so I subbed him. I thought, wow, one that Cynthia hasn't been to. You know, that's got to be some kind of record.
Bill, I remember when I started on YouTube, I didn't want to look like a complete smutz. So I called my nephew and said, "Hey, could you subscribe to my new channel and be number 1?" And so at least I'd have one subscriber. And he did. And I didn't even have a smartphone then, Bill. I had an iPad that I carried in a backpack. So every single find that I videotaped, I had to stop, take my backpack off, take the iPad out, film it with the iPad, put the iPad back in the backpack, put the backpack back on. And I didn't have a pinpointer then, so you had to take the clump of dirt and wave it over the front of the coil and
Coil.
until you got a beep in your hand. I mean, I know that's the way the guys did it in the old days, but I'm telling you, the second that pinpointer came in, not only does it make your detecting so much faster, it gives you so much more enjoyment and makes your day so much. It just assists you so much. Oh, she
Cynthia
follows
knows
bottle
everyone.
diggers,
Yes,
bottle
she does.
diggers, arrowhead hunters, mudlockers. See, I follow bottle diggers, and I follow some of the mudlockers. I follow the girl over in the Thames River in England. God, she finds some cool stuff over there.
Oh yeah,
I
Marty.
don't follow arrowhead hunters, Cynthia.
Do a
Cynthia
video on
does
your
know
arrowhead
everyone
collection,
can.
Marty. That'd be cool.
Oh, Marty, I'm sure she liked. Yeah, see, I love that, Marty. I'm sure she would.
JD, welcome. Love you too, JD. And probably not going to be much longer. It's been a really slow night.
How you doing, JD? See, I didn't know Metal AF was JD. So see, there's another name
Yeah.
I've learned tonight.
Yeah. I don't know if you're subscribed to Metal AF, but do it, Rob. He's got a great channel. Everybody in here's got a great channel. So.
I'm checking it out right now, Bill.
Oh, man. Excuse me. So, JD, you get out, or is it raining too much, snowing back there in Washington?
Bill, I am subscribed to him.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. He's on his phone, so he's not going to chat much. But, oh, got it.
Oh, he's on the phone. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, man.
My best point fields are now set aside ground. Sorry to hear that, Marty. No, Cynthia, I have not. Probably, let's see, I want to say maybe a month or two ago. I just don't think she's doing well physically, that she gets on the computer all the time like you do and answer everybody. She used to kind of be on a little smaller scale like you, Cynthia, where she answered a lot of people and have a lot of channels. But maybe like once or twice a month, I'll get a little comment on one of my videos. I hope she's okay. She's the only one I've ever seen on YouTube, Bill, whose little thumbnail picture, the little circle picture, hers is a little dancing grandmom.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Remember her, Cheryl
Okay,
Busman?
yeah.
And I've never seen another channel have a moving logo. Hers is the only one I know of. And I don't know how she's done. I miss her too. Cynthia.
You know, that's the one thing I hate is you know somebody on YouTube and all of a sudden you don't hear from them for a while and you don't know if they're okay or not. You know, that's
well, and I hope I please get this channel right. Pat called me and said Lincoln Central Coins passed away.
Yes, he did.
I mean, he used to leave. He left. Well, I guess left now in past tense. He left comments. He was always on my channel. Plus, leaving. He always liked to giveaways because I gave silver, and he's a coin guy.
Yeah.
But Metal AF says he's been out a few times. He's got 3 rings, 1 silver. Well, you're 2 rings ahead of me, Metal AF. I've got 1 vintage old brass wedding ring, probably from 1900, 1920. Backcountry Ragbag says, I'm alive, Bill. and I am okay. Well, I'll tell you who got me nervous, Bill, was Chad from Wig TV fell off the face of the earth.
Backcountry Ragbag is Tom from Backcountry Diggers. And
Oh, hey,
also is
Tom.
Backcountry Ragbag. I haven't seen anything in a while. I'm glad you're still alive, brother. I haven't seen anything from you in a while. I think I'm still subbed to you. I better go look because I haven't got any notifications. You know, that's another thing. You get so many channels, and then all of a sudden you start forgetting who you're subbed to. If you haven't seen them in a while, then you go back and, oh God, I got unsubbed.
You know, there's a lot of channels I miss. I miss Chad from Wig TV. I miss the Weedy Boys, Simon and Andrew. I miss Jason and the Detecting Smiths. Their videos were always very kid friendly and very fun. Who else?
Oh, wow. JD got a USSR pin. Cool.
Nice.
And like I said, if anybody doesn't know Backcountry Ragbag, go check out his channel and check out Backcountry Diggers.
I'm not even sure if I have him on Brenda's Mama Bear's cheat sheet.
What, Backcountry Ragbag?
Yeah, I'm going to
Backcountry
check
Diggers?
right now because she sent me her cheat sheet, and I've been trying to update it and put more metal detecting and magnet fishing guys on it.
Well, on the metal detecting, well, Backcountry Ragbag is too, but he was showing other people's videos. But his main channel is Backcountry Diggers. He was one.
I'll tell you another thing I miss. I miss Merrill doing his metal detecting top 1,000 channels he did every month.
Yeah, but Backcountry Diggers was what really got me into doing videos. Yeah, Tom, switch it over because I was watching those guys and a few other people, but I can't remember whether it was Tom or I was talking to chatting with him one day on one of his videos, and he said, "Go ahead and make videos. Try it." So I did. Oh, we all miss Chad at Wig.
I do. I miss Chad. Chad's a nice guy.
Yeah. Used to love to watch his videos. Yeah, there we go. Backcountry Diggers. Thank you very much, Tom.
Okay, I'm adding him to the list right now.
They're in South Carolina, and they are finding some great history in some spots out there.
All right, Tom, got you added to our cheat sheet.
Which reminds me, I know I had Mom Brenda from Mama's Gone Detecting send me a cheat sheet, and I still haven't opened it up to start going through it so I can remember people's names.
Oh, I'll give you a little tip I probably shouldn't say, Bill, but when I'm doing my Sunday morning stream, I've got that cheat sheet open on my second computer so I can refer to it really fast. It really helps a lot.
Oh, yeah, I know. Especially if it's somebody you don't see all the time, then all of a sudden you see the name, you recognize their channel name, but you can't think of the name of the person behind the channel. You know?
Well, I was always taught in my one business book that people feel more appreciated when you can try and remember to call them by their first name or their real name as opposed to, you know, like a title or something. So
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think we all miss Chad.
Yeah.
From what I understand, he's got another hobby that's taking up his time. Plus, you know, he also works at Kennedy Space Center, and they're putting up rockets like I change underwear. So, so hopefully he's just busy at work. But I talked to him a couple months ago, and he was okay. I talked to Jason Smith last month or 2 months ago. He was doing okay. I talked to Simon from the Weedy Boys about 3-4 days ago, and he's doing pretty good. But his wife's having a lot of health problems, and
Yeah.
she's in a rehab facility right now. She fell and broke her hip, so he's got a lot going on. But just it's just a lot going on right now.
Cynthia says I have to depend on my poor old worn out brain for names. I can't do that anymore, Cynthia. Mine's too
Yeah,
far
I don't know how Cynthia. She subscribes to so many channels. I don't know how she remembers all those names.
Yeah, she calls every. I mean, there's channels I've been watching for years. I never knew their name, and all of a sudden here's Cynthia saying hello. So and so. It's like, okay, because I've looked. You go through, you don't see anybody else saying their name, and their name's not on their channel. It's like, how does she know it when I can't even find it there?
Yeah, Cynthia, you're right, and that's why he hasn't made a video in 7 months, but he is posting to TikTok. Troy kind of felt his channel kind of plateaued at 400 and some subscribers. So Troy's putting a lot on TikTok right now. Simon and Andrew from the Weedy Boys are putting a lot on TikTok right now. I know Randy's doing very well on TikTok. I just started my TikTok page. I don't know. I probably got maybe like 60 followers or something. My mother-in-law comes back in May. Please pray for me. Another classic mother-in-law story.
Your wife's not watching it anywhere around, is she, Marty?
Yes, we are, Marty. What time is it? Wow, Bill's been on an hour and a half.
Yeah. Y'all long live tonight. Well, that one week we went 2.5 hours that one night.
Yeah, we had like 25, 30 people in here that night.
Yep.
T-Bill and I was going to say something a second ago, and I'm holding my tongue.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to be good.
I know.
Nope,
I knew what you're. No, she's at work.
Works in RN as a third shift. Boy, does that bring you back to a high school story. But there's mixed company here, so I can't tell that story either.
I can tell the story. My second wife. Now, I used to love George Carlin.
Oh, George Carlin was the best.
Great. And
Hippy dippy weatherman.
we were getting ready to go out one night, and he made a comment. He was on TV. He made a comment. I heard, "You son of a bitch," and I saw this boot fly across the living room. I thought, well, we're not going out tonight. And we didn't.
Okay, I'll tell my story, Nathan. When I was in high school, and I think I was 17, I was dating a girl whose mom was a nurse for the third shift, but she was like the head nurse or the lead nurse or something. So it wasn't like she could like pop out of the hospital and come home, and the hospital was quite a ways away. So I would literally wait down the street until I saw her mother's car pull away, and then I'd go over to my girlfriend's house, and we would spend the whole fun time of the third shift where she was at work, and then I would make sure I left right before her mother came home. And that was a great thing, having her mom work third shift. That was some fun high school days back then. Metal AF, that is a awesome idea. I like that idea. Backcountry diggers, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. There are days that I go out that I don't take the camera out of the truck, that I just go out to go hunt for me. And then you find like an old quarter or something, and then you run back to the car and get the camera.
Whoa, JD, that's right. You gave away your first barber and a lot of silvers.
Thank you, Cynthia. That was a fun 2-year relationship, Cynthia. until she moved to Germany. She moved to Reed's part of the town. She spoke 5 languages. She was 17. She spoke 5 languages, and she went and got a computer degree. And this was like 1978, 79. She went and got a computer degree when computers were brand new, and she spoke 5 languages. And an American company in Germany hired her to teach American and German GIs computer language. And her dad was from Germany, so she went and lived in Germany and got a really good job doing translations in Germany. She was a real smart girl.
I can barely remember high school. Those were some fuzzy years. Yep, I understand, Nathan, completely. Believe me, I understand.
Man, I had a blast my high school. My high school years were an absolute blast.
Oh, same here. Same here. My favorite was one of my favorites my sophomore year, where we put a VW bug on top of the roof of the high school.
I'm working on
got
it, Bill.
another troll. Yeah,
Did somebody get him? I'm getting him.
I think I got him. Yeah, I got him. Oh. Yep.
How do they get on there with a title like that if they're not a real page? I don't understand how they do that.
I have no idea. They got to be able to hack it somehow.
Somebody was telling me the other day, I was watching some guy's video that had he's got like half the subscribers of me, but he had like 780 views in like 12 hours. And I'm like, I know that's not possible. That this guy's half the size of me. And then somebody says, well, they go out and they buy views. And I'm like, I wouldn't know where to start to find that, much less how to do it.
Yeah. Man. Oh.
Boy, am I glad the rain's finally going away tomorrow. We don't usually get that much. We don't usually get that much rain in the winter here, Bill. So by getting some rain, it's keeping our ground soft this winter.
Reed's already left. JD.
Yeah, he was just leaving as you were coming in.
Yeah.
A bot. Okay. See, I don't know anything about those bots.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I don't make enough on my channel to pay anybody for views.
Yeah, I mean, if you go into your YouTube studio, you can see where you can pay to have things thrown on, other channels, big channels, and advertise your channels. But it isn't cheap either.
Oh, so you can actually have your channel advertised?
Yeah. If you go into YouTube Studio, you can see where you can pay to have it advertised.
You're right, Nathan. Our ground is sand, but if you have a summer with little rain and it starts turning into winter, our ground doesn't freeze or anything, but it gets a lot harder to dig in the winter if you haven't had a good summer rain. But we've had some good rains this summer and this fall, and even a few rains here in the winter. So yes, our sand is nice and soft here, Mr. Nathan. And I get a lot of comments from people, Bill, about how clean the coins look here. And I know what people are thinking. Did he really dig that, or did that even come out of the ground? Is it so nice?
I know, Rob.
Our sand we get so lucky down here in Florida that our sand treats these coins so nice down here.
Yeah, well, Southern California, even not in the sand, out in the dirt, they go with so little rain all year long, it doesn't eat the coins up. I've seen people dig
like Messy Hole. Messy Hole was in my stream one night, and we were talking about he had watched a video where Dalton found a 1919 buffalo, and we were saying how like 9 out of our 10 buffaloes down here usually come with a date on them, and he was saying that him and Rebecca they'd found 40 buffaloes in their hunting career, and only 2 of them had dates because they hunt up there where the ground stays wet and it eats that stuff away. But no, I would probably say 4 out of 5 of our buffaloes down here come out with a date on them. It's okay. I'm back now. Calm down.
Yeah, that's just.
It's frozen 10 inches deep. I'm sorry, Nathan. I've watched videos where you've done the snow videos of your property, and it's absolutely beautiful out there, and it's beautiful to look at. But I would not want to try and be digging through your ground.
You know, it's like Northern California, some of that red clay. It would be harder in the summer than in the winter, and you couldn't dig it.
Well, you know, it's funny. Me and some guys that have known each other since high school 35, 40 years ago, we get together every Thanksgiving morning and we play basketball at one of the local parks. And I always take my detector with me, and then we knock off playing basketball. I usually stay in the park for about an hour and hunt. And I did a section of the park that is open that they used to play like flag football in the grass. And I got a penny signal, and they had apparently brought in fill dirt, and some of this fill was gray clay that was still like damp. And I got a penny signal, and when I pulled the clay apart, there was a wheat penny in there that was still light colored bronze like it was 70 years ago, because it was encased in that clay piece. It was just It was beautiful.
Hello, Tom. Thanks for coming by.
Mr. Tom Riley.
That's why, you know, a lot of people love hunting parks, and I do too, but then you get out there where they use fertilizer, and man, it can really tear coins up or turn them beet red.
Yeah, that's why when you see like the Hoover boys take these things out of these fields, you know, those farmers use so much fertilizer, those poor coppers come out, some of them are just coming out wiped.
Yeah.
Oh, I will tell you this, Bill. Dalton and Troy took off to Georgia last week and did a hunting trip up in Georgia for the weekend. And I guess you can claim it, but one of the number one coins on mine and Dalton's bucket list is a U.S. Largie. And Dalton found one, but it was cut in half for a half-cent piece. So he found half a Largie.
Oh, bummer. But
I'm telling you, Bill, I don't know who's yawning more, me or you.
I don't know. But I think we're both getting tired, and it's getting late.
Yeah, Bill, you know we're getting old when we're wrapping things up by 4:11, you know.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cynthia.
Everybody, thanks for coming by. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Cynthia, JD, Juice, Marty, Nathan, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
You all have a great week. We're going to shut this down. We'll see you next week.
Take care, everybody. Tom, I'll get a hold of you this week.
Yeah, Ezra, we're just shutting down. And plugs, thank you.
Hey, Ezra. Ezra's like, holy crap, I forgot it was Tuesday.
No worries, Ezra. So
that's right, Ezra. We'll see you Sunday morning, buddy.
Whoa, Nathan, you've never found a Larson yet? Huh. Anyways, everybody have a great week, great night. See you soon.
Bill, see you
Thanks,
Wednesday.
Rob.
All righty, Bill. Anytime. See you, buddy.